Hi everyone, I'm immigration attorney Andres Mejer. As you can imagine, we are very busy with President Biden in office and his positive stance towards immigration. So this video is going to be super fast. In the next 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to give you an update on what is happening with immigration since President Biden was inaugurated a whole 2 days ago. My name is Andres Mejer. I'm an immigration attorney in New Jersey who has clients all over the US and in other parts of the world. I was an immigrant who came to the US as a child. My family was the victim of immigration fraud, and it took me over 2 decades to become a US citizen. My goal is to help people like me so they don't have the same stress and frustration that my family had in achieving our immigration dreams. If you're struggling to get the status you want, call us. We've often been able to help clients who were referred by other attorneys when the other attorney said they couldn't do anything more. As I share my video about what Biden did for immigration throughout his political career, he has worked to help immigrants. Since Wednesday, he has told the Attorney General and Department of Homeland Security head to do what they need to do to preserve DACA. His proposed legislation is also going to have a pathway to citizenship specifically for DACA and TPS holders. He stopped the diversion of funds from the military to the border wall. In total, Trump's administration built 47 new miles of wall that did not previously have a wall. That has now been stopped, and the funds are going to protect the US because we were made more vulnerable worldwide by the Trump administration. Biden is also asking intelligence agencies to determine how and why Russia was able to hack into the government's websites and what information they gathered. We feel much safer with Biden in office as he has committed to protecting all the US from all hostile foreign nations. Biden has stopped the travel ban towards those in predominantly Muslim countries. We are getting a lot of questions about the travel ban rollback on our different social media channels. Keep in mind, this is not the family travel ban. This is solely, as of right now, for the Muslim travel ban. There is still a pandemic going on, and that is keeping consulates and embassies closed, as well as impacting who can travel to the US. Yes, Biden has proposed an 8-year plan to citizenship for the 11 million people in the US without legal status. We have not yet seen the written bill. However, they are talking about some kind of status for 5 years. After that, you can apply for a green card, and after that, apply for citizenship. For those like DACA holders and TPS holders, they can immediately go and apply for the green card. That is the proposal that has been discussed. We know many Republicans in office are already saying they will vote against it, including those in areas with large immigrant communities like Florida. Please contact your local representative, senator, or congressman and tell them what you want to happen. The US is supposed to have a government for and by the people, not a political party that holds the US hostage to their personal agenda as the Republican Party has for the last 12 years. All of those who may be eligible will need to pass at least 2 background checks and are required to be paying taxes. All of them. This is not a blanket get into the US free card. These immigrants are predominantly in the US, and many have them been for decades. They are working and paying taxes, and they are not criminals. This includes DACA holders, and as already mentioned, TPS holders, farm workers, and others. Biden has also stepped down interior ICE enforcement and the Remain in Mexico plan. And for the big news, we're excited to share with you the acting Secretary of Department of Homeland Security, as directed by President Biden, has ordered a review of all immigration policies and practices and issued a 100-day moratorium. That means stops on deportations. They are going to evaluate what the priorities should be in terms of removal and deportation, and the people that are being removed now, do they meet those priorities or not? So they first have to figure out what the priorities are, and then they will evaluate on a case-by-case basis. We know that we are all going to come out stronger and better with this president in place, for specifically in regards to immigration, however, also in a variety of other issues. We know that this country that was founded with a welcoming and inclusive ideology will once again continue to be that country. We look forward to helping many more immigrants in the next few years than we have in our last 10 years. Call us if you need help with your immigration issues. We are here to help.